Now, students, let's start exercises of chapter number 5, sorting materials into groups. You know that in this chapter I have explained you about the different properties of materials and how we can sort out on the basis of different properties into materials. And in this chapter, here they have given some tables. In this table, you see that this is on the page number 44 in new book. Okay, and here they have given in a tabular form this activity that mention the different types of materials that can be used to make the following objects. Means here one they have done for you that chair, we can make chair from wood, from plastic or from metal. In the same way, a tumbler means glass जिसमें आप पानी पीते हैं. A tumbler can be made from different materials. So here you can write different material of that from which tumbler can be made. Here also you can fill glass, steel or that bone china. Okay, in these kind of material or plastic, you can write any of the material of your choice. In the same way, pen also, pens are there. So pen are also made from different materials. So write down here, handbags are also coming in the market of different materials. So here children, you have to find out yourself and write down according to your choice that which material you can fill here. Okay, so this is the first activity. Second column, here they have given about the different objects. Here wood, cupboard, leather, cotton, paper and metal. Here they have given that wood is used to make different kind of materials. Means from wood what kind of material we can make. This table is totally different from first table. Here object we written here means from which object we can make different materials. Means wood से आप क्या क्या बना सकते हो, toys, chair, table, or you can write down other furnitures also, bed. Okay, in the same way you can write down any of the item of which is made up of wood. And cupboards also, here you can write that different kind of materials can be used to make cupboard. Okay, and next is leather. From leather also you can make many of the materials, but here I think this option they have written wrong. You just strike out this option. Okay, because cupboard is not a kind of object, it is a material. This by mistake they have written here, I think, because it is not a kind of just like wood, leather, cotton, paper. Okay, cupboard is itself, it is a material we make by the use of wood. So here only you can use wood. Already they have given here for you, they have already done for you. But leather, cotton, paper and metal, these four words you use to make different means material from it. You can write down here yourself. Just like leather, we can make wallet from leather, handbags from leather, jacket, gloves, so many things we can make of leather. And cotton, you know that we have studied in detail about the cotton. Cotton is used to make many things other than fabrics. Paper also, here you can write some materials in which paper is used. And in the same way, metal, you know that from metal we can make jewelry, we can make tools, different kind of tools, machine parts, or even chair, table, and so on. You can write down of your choice any 3 or 4 things, not more than that. Okay, so children, this is about second table. Third table is given here about the object, means like pencil. Pencil is a combination of different materials. So combination here you can write in pencil which materials are used. In pencil, you know that outermost covering is of wood and at the center lead is used. Okay, and dressing table, you know that when that carpenter, they make dressing table, they use wood with the help of iron nails, with the help of some metallic we can say things they use to make the dressing table. Okay, so here you can write down metal as well as wood. Cake, you know, cake is prepared by the use of wheat flour, and you can write here milk or whatever the ingredients you are using to make a cake. You can ask your mother that how to make a cake and which materials are used in cake. You can write down 2-3 materials here. Okay, and school bag, you know that school bag is made up of cloth and plastic in the form of chain. Plastic chain is there, some stickers of plastic is also there. So in some of the bags they have used lining of plastic material to make it waterproof, so that also you can write down. Okay, so any 2 material you can write here, means combination of 2 material you write here. Okay, so these are the 3 tables. After this, let's go for the exercises. On page number 46, children, here they have given fill in the blanks. So first is gold is a lustrous material. Lustrous means shiny. Hard materials are difficult to compress. Compress means dabana. Hard materials are difficult to compress. We can't compress the hard materials. Tree bark is rough in texture while a feather is smooth. You know that tree bark is a very rough in touch, but feather, you know, it is smooth. Foam can be compressed easily. It is an example of soft material. Okay, foam, you know, it is very soft. Fifth is gold and silver are lustrous materials. You know that shiny materials, here you can write name of any 2 metals which are shiny. Lustrous means shiny material. So gold and silver I have written are the lustrous materials. So these are the fill in the blanks. After this, page number 48 in new book, they have given true or false. A wooden spoon will sink in the ocean. No, it is false. Wood always float on the surface of water. So it is false. You can see clearly through a painted glass. You know that painted glass is always opaque. We can't see clearly through it. So it is also false. Third is solids can be compressed. No, solids can't be compressed. It is false. A colored sheet of plastic is translucent. Yes, colored sheet of plastic, you can see, we can see through it, or light can partially or halfly pass through colored sheet of plastic, but clearly we can't see through it. So it is translucent. Okay, so these are the children some of the exercises which are given inside the chapter, within the chapter. And now come on the main exercises which are given at the end of the chapter, that are: choose the correct options first, choose odd one from the following. Here they have given 4 material names: copper, rubber, wood and glass. So which is odd in among these 4? Rubber is odd. Why? Because rubber is a soft material. So on the basis of our chapter we can classify, or we can choose the odd one. So in our chapter we have studied about hard and soft things. So rubber is soft. Other 3 things are hard: glass, wood and copper. These 3 material are hard material. So rubber is a odd one. A jeweler prefer gold mixed with other metals rather than pure gold to make studded ornament, because you know that jeweler always used to mix gold with other metals, means some percentage of other metal they mix with the gold, so that they can make gold hard, because gold is a soft material, not so much soft, but it is a softer as compared to other metals. So to make it hard, they mix other materials or other metals with gold. So B option is a correct option. Gold mixed with other metals is hard. Okay. Third is, while doing an activity in class, the teacher asked Rahul to hand over a translucent material. He will pick up. Which material he will pick up? He has these 4 options: a muslin cloth, a colored mirror, a glass tumbler, an aluminium foil. You know that translucent material is that material, just now I have told you, that in which only half light can pass through it. Okay, so out of these 4, only muslin cloth is there which is translucent. Muslin cloth means malmal ka kapda. If you ask your parents, they can show you that which is the muslin cloth, and this is a very thin cloth. You can see through muslin cloth but not clearly, means it can act as a translucent material. Okay, next is, Rohit was able to bend one out of the 2 rods given to him because it was flexible. If anything is flexible, then only anybody can bend it. So Rohit able to bend it because the rods are flexible. Which one set is correct for the properties of iron? You know that iron is a hard, lustrous, insoluble in water, opaque and good conductor of heat and light. heat and electricity. Okay, so these are all the properties of iron, but here some more options are given which are not matching with the properties of iron. Understand? So next exercise is state whether true or false. Nickel, cobalt and iron are lustrous substances, whereas wood, gold and plastic are non-lustrous materials. No, it is totally false, because in this category gold is lustrous, and in the above category these are the metals, but all the metals are also not lustrous. Understand? But here we can say, here they have given wood and plastic. Plastic and wood are non-lustrous, but gold is lustrous. So somewhere they have written wrong. That's why this statement is totally false. We can see through muddy water as light can pass through it. No. If anywhere muddy water you can see, you can't see through the muddy water what is at the bottom of the water body. Okay, so it is false. We can't see through muddy water, or light cannot pass through the muddy water properly. Materials such as glass and water are called translucent. No, these glass and water are transparent materials. So it is false. Density is given as mass per unit volume. Yes, it's a correct definition of density. That density is a mass per unit volume. Okay, so children, this is about chapter number 5, exercises of chapter number 5. So after this we will start our next chapter, means exercises of next chapter in the next class. So Jai Gurudev.